Today at work I was talking to a woman with a back tattoo. As she was walking away from not buying anything from me, because that's how you're supposed to do retail, by helping people save their money, I noticed she had a back tattoo. It was of a spinal cord going down her spinal cord. Not like on her skin, like she didn't have a tattoo of a spinal cord on her spinal cord. But when I noticed this, I was like, damn, that's a pretty cool tattoo. If people ever see your bare back, you could just be like, yeah, that's what's under my back. That's probably what it looks like. And much like anyone who wants to start like a really interesting conversation after seeing someone with that tattoo when there's other people around you, I turned to my coworker and said, you know, I've always wanted a tattoo. Like, of course, it has to have some sort of meaning or value behind it. People that don't have tattoos always say that it's gotta have some sort of meaning, of course. Like, you know, because that's not the reason why most people get tattoos. Whenever I see someone with a cool tattoo, I'm like, wow, this person endured a lot of pain to look this cool. Or if it's kind of a silly tattoo, then they went through a lot of pain to look kind of silly. Honestly, at this point, I try not to judge. I think some silly tattoos are actually kind of cool. Even people who go all the way and they get like the skull on their face and like the rib cage and like they just get the whole skeleton on themselves and they're just like a walking skeleton person. We actually all are walking skeleton people. Inside of all of us is the same scary skeleton. Though even if, Jesus, but even if you have the whole scary skeleton on top of your scary skeleton skin layer, I feel like the only way it could not be cool is if you had the whole skeletal system on your body, except they're not in the right places. Like if you had the bone structure of a foot on your ass, that might be a little silly and probably like an invitation for people to kick you in your ass. But even then, if you just have a foot on your ass, like, honestly, I don't, like, who cares? Like maybe that's silly to some people, but I'm talking about if you just have a full skeleton all on your body, but it's just random, like you have a rib cage on your butt cheeks, that's a little silly. But always respectable, because you're kind of breaking the mold and doing something different there. Thank you.